1 is good, 2 is better, especially when you're talking about championships, right? The Adrian hockey team can double up on national titles, prepping for its second straight NCAA Division III Frozen Four. They go wheels up for Boston Wednesday before dawn, but the full journey set a few more bumps in the road than you may think. An hour and 15 minutes on the ice, a litany of drills, all in a typical day's work for the defending national champs, except one time in November.
Looking at where we are now, I kind of have a good laugh at it. I think a couple of the other guys do too.
Like, there's a standard here, and the guys got to play to that every day, and they got to live to it, and we were not living to it. And we were just kind of really sloppy in practice, and like our habits weren't good. And it's not that the guys didn't care, but it was like, okay, like here we are on a Tuesday. You know, it's just another day of practice as opposed to an opportunity to get better and be prepared for the weekend. And you know, that doesn't cut it here.
Totally right. We were kind of struggling and kind of blew up on us, left the ice.
Good on our group. We stayed out here, and we just kind of ran like a player's run practice. Obviously, it's not the same with a coach not there, but we did what we could.
What they could do is rattle off another run to the Frozen Four. Undefeated at home in the time since, winners of 11 of their last 12 games, outscoring opponents 41-8 during the playoffs.
We were a little entitled to winning. The guys just thought because we won last year that everybody should bow down and allow us to walk out of the rink with 2 points every night, and that's not the case. And we've always had a big target on our back, but ultimately to have an even bigger target on our back, I don't think that was something that we were all as prepared for as we said that we were. And even the new guys came in and were like, well, I've got an Adrian Bulldogs sweater on now, and like we win national championships. Well, there's a lot of work that went into last year's national championship. You know, really 15 years worth of hard work that led to that moment last year. And now going into this year, like we've realized how much harder it is to get back there, and we're super grateful for this opportunity and to go back and hopefully get another one done.
The Bulldogs are 24-4-2, getting it done with a National Player of the Year candidate. Matu Spaniak leads the team with 29 goals and 27 assists, tops in the nation in goals and points. They lead Division III as a team with 5.76 goals per game.
I think we are playing our best. We've obviously went through a lot this year with injuries and everything, and we're catching some heat at the right time, and that's all that matters right now. Continue doing what we're doing. I don't think it really matters who we play as long as we play with each other and stick to our game plan. I don't think there's a team in this country that can beat us.
University of New England will be the next to try in Friday's semifinal.
UNE is a team that, you know, I don't think we're going to have to weather a storm like we did with Stevens Point. They're a good team, but I think they're going to try to slow the game down a little bit on us and flip the script there and try to take us off of our game. Whereas if we can play our game and kind of have our way a little bit, I don't want to say it'll be an easy night, but it'll certainly be an opportunity for us to get through that game and see the championship game on Sunday.
The last Division III program to win back-to-back titles was St. Norbert in 2011 and 2012. But there's no pressure. After all, their jerseys say relentless consistency. Aside from one practice in November, that's what you get.
Coming into this as a freshman, I knew this was a pretty historic program, had a lot of past success, but I mean, last year kind of put us over the top with the national championship, and I think it speaks to, you know, all our supporters, our coaching staff, and, you know, the guys that we brought in here, and it shows the character of this program, and I think it's just the start of things, to be honest.